is it going to record your
Okay,
face?
we're live. It's recording my face.
Okay. Wait, we're live right now?
Yes.
Nice.
There's no one watching. I'm going to wait for someone to come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so no one's on.
Oh, wait. I think that's a new notification I just got from YouTube that we are live right now. Wait, what if I watch it on my phone while it's live? I just got from YouTube that we are live right now. Watch it on my phone. Watching it.
Dude, I look good on my phone.
Yeah, it's echoing, so I'm going to stop.
Wait, how's the quality look?
It looks really good, actually. So I'm excited for people to join in, have a nice time with some coaster talk. We're going to be talking theme park talk, coaster talk.
And so much more.
And so much more. Yeah, so I can't believe I'm literally
Oh, we have a second person on.
There's like a delay though.
Hey Slater, we're doing a Q&A right now with anyone that has questions about theme parks, roller coasters, anything in general. So Slater, ask your questions, bro. Okay.
So is someone on the call?
Oh, did you turn it off?
Was it?
Did you turn your stream off?
No. It's just I need to get back to the channel. 1 sec. Trying to watch the live stream right now. Hello? Trying to watch the live stream right now. Hey, okay.
Turn the volume down.
Turn off my what?
Turn the volume down on your phone, because it echoes.
Oh. Okay.
How do you feel about HHN getting canceled? Well, I was gonna work it this year, so it was kind of sad. Not gonna lie. I mean, we all just found out that Beetlejuice was gonna be a thing, officially.
Yeah.
But and how do you feel about that?
1 sec, I'm trying to turn my volume a little bit down here, sorry. Technical difficulties, everyone, give me a second. Okay, everything should be good there, but, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I can see why, going in an enclosed space with a bunch of people screaming at you could be not the wisest decision, but it would have been so good this year. This year was its 30th anniversary, so, happy birthday, Halloween Horror Nights, but unfortunately, looks like your birthday party is going to be canceled for another year, but it's okay.
It's sad. Slater, any other questions?
Oh, and Slate Stan is saying,
And Gremlins.
Gremlins?
Gremlins wasn't going to be a house this year.
No, I 100% thought it was going to be a house, but no.
I mean, that'd be a cool house, Gremlins. I love the movie.
Think of them like the puppets, they could do with like the Gremlins, snapping at you.
Life-size Gremlins.
Yeah. So we currently have Slate Stan is he's the only person in the chat right now. So thank you for joining us, by the way. We're just doing a quick little live stream, because content.
We have a podcast now. It's called TPM Keychain Podcast. We're on SoundCloud and he's telling me just to call him Slater.
Okay,
so
I will.
We for you guys that don't know, we do have a podcast. It's on SoundCloud under TPM Keychain Podcast. And we also have merch. So head over to my bio on any of the videos and you'll find the merch on Spreadshirt. Thank you so much, Spreadshirt, for giving me the opportunity to make merch with you guys. And actually, the merch is live right now. We have the new TPM Keychain Podcast merch. And it's only $20. And then if you use TPM, you will get a 5% discount at your purchase at checkout.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Slater, go get your merch.
Buy out the merch. It's super fun. I saw the designs. They're super cool. Love them. So, yeah. If you guys want to join the TPM Keychain Podcast squad, buy yourself some merch. But, I'm going to check to see if there's anyone else in the chat who are asking questions right now. I just think it is Slater.
I would, but I'm broke Slater, I will send you some merch. I'm telling you this. I promise. Yeah. I will send you some
Slater,
merch.
If you have any friends that, like theme parks, roller coasters, Halloween events, and so much more, tell them to join the live stream because we're going to have a blast today, just talking all that theme park nerdy stuff. So
tell them who we're interviewing tonight.
Wait, which person? Because we're actually doing two tonight.
Tell them both.
But which one?
Tell them both.
Okay, so tonight, guys, we are doing recordings with Etai Coaster Fanatic. You guys might have heard of him on YouTube. He has almost 2,000 subscribers, and we're going to interview him tonight as a part of the TPM Keychain podcast. Very excited to have him on the series. So if you guys really like his channel, definitely check out tonight's podcast. And Colin, you should announce the other person that we are interviewing tonight.
So tonight we are doing another Universal fanatic. His name is Matt Korn. He is obsessed with Universal and just theme parks in general. Very nice guy. He's been a good friend of mine for a couple years. So make sure to tune into that at 9:15 Eastern Time and 6:15 PST. So, and it'll be live on SoundCloud, and I'm going to try to go live on YouTube if we can.
Yeah.
But, any other questions, Slater? If anyone has any. We only have one person watching right now.
Also, if anyone is watching, join the stream, because today is going to be a cool stream. But, yeah.
Oh, wait, you're not able to do live streams yet, right?
Me, no.
Nah, not for me. Slater, no more questions about theme parks or roller coasters? This kid's a coaster fanatic.
Oh, yeah. If you have a question about them, I am like a hotline. I can answer your questions. So yeah, Colin, you just want to have a conversation about coasters real quick?
Sure.
So, okay. Now, I was doing a video today. I'm making a video about, well, actually, I don't know if you know much about that park, so scrap that idea. We're going to be talking about Velocicoasters. So, do you think, like, that could be, is it going to be better than Hagrid's? Is it going to be worse than, we just don't know yet. What's your opinion on that?
For what I'm seeing from going to the parks, I'm going to say, I'm going to jump the bandwagon here and say I think it's going to be better than Hagrid's. Because, one, I love Jurassic Park. I love the franchise. And two, I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
Put that together,
just
a perfect coaster. I mean,
yeah.
I love Hagrid's. Hagrid's is probably my favorite. I wouldn't say my favorite ride. I'd say my favorite roller coaster at Universal. Because, I mean, E.T. is my favorite ride, and it's always going to be my favorite ride. But
me too.
Yeah, I say it's going to be I think it's going to be better than Hagrid's. Because, I mean, there's going to be loops in it, right?
Yes. Velocicoaster has what seems to be, I'm going to count them real quick. So we have a dive loop in Immelman, that incredible Heartland roll, that zero-G stall. I would say 4 to 5 inversions if I'm missing one out. But, I mean, that's going to be insane. And so I'm going to get a little coaster nerdy here because, so this ride was developed by Intamin Worldwide, which is, they've created, Hagrid, Sky Rush, Top Thrill Dragster, a bunch of these coasters. But the thing about...
hey, Sean from Florida. If you have any questions, please let us know. We're talking about Velocicoaster right now, but we have Owen from Coaster Keychain. Say hi, Owen.
What is going on? Hi.
So we are, if you have any questions about theme parks, roller coasters, let us know.
Yeah.
And, so we're talking about Velocicoaster right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, so the thing about Velocicoasters, we know it's going to be extremely forceful because it has Intamin's double spine track. So the track lays on top of the first spine, but then it has another spine down here, meaning that this is going to be one intense coaster, maybe even more intense than the Hulk. We don't know yet. But,
the Hulk is intense.
Mm-hmm.
The Hulk is
the thing that has been happening this week is there have been trims implanted on the top of the top hat, and what that does is it slows down the coaster to a point where it's like anticipating the drop. So we're just going to see if that's going to be a good element or not. We really have to see. And Sean from Florida, if you do have any questions, please ask us because we are walking dictionaries of theme parks, roller coasters, and so.
How does a slingshot shoot without snapping with all the force shooting up? So that's a good question. Owen, that's your thing.
Okay, so what they use is so basically, if you've ever gone, I think it's called bungee jumping.
Yeah.
What happens is they use these very specific types of cords and they're extremely strong and nope, it would never break. I mean, there have been incidences in the past where they have accidentally broke due to not a lot of maintenance, but that has not safety regulations, those standards, they have been improved in the last couple of years. So they are very safe rides. And I personally have never been on one before, but I have seen videos of them. They look super cool. So, yeah.
I mean, I've been on one at, what is it called? Fun Spot. I did not like it. It's scary.
Oh, no, they are scary, though. But yeah, don't worry, they will never snap. Hopefully. I'm kidding.
Hopefully.
But yeah, no, they're very safe rides. I definitely want to go on one day, though. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions in the chat, we will be happy to answer them. So since I haven't seen any answers in the last couple of seconds.
You mean questions?
Yeah. Colin, what's another coaster theme park thing? Oh, of course. Epic Universe. Now, when Epic Universe opens, it is theorized that they're going to have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Maybe it's 5. I don't know. But they're going to have a lot of coasters in the park. So what's going to be your hopefully favorite in the park?
I mean, I haven't really heard much from Epic Universe, but I'm hoping that it's going to be somewhere along the lines of a horror theme coaster.
Ooh.
Just because.
So in that Universal Monsters section.
Yeah, because, I mean, Universal Monsters is without a doubt one of the most iconic horror franchises.
Right.
If not the most. But we're supposed to have a ride. I mean,
yeah,
it'd be cool to have something like that as like a roller coaster, but who knows?
According to some sources, it's going to be a very high-tech dark ride, which, I mean, think of like this. Think of having, Spider-Man at Islands of Adventure. Taking that, well, this is at least my theory, taking that, basically spicing it up and having horror themes. Come on, that's like the best of both worlds right there. So, yeah, anyone in the chat, do you have any questions about Epic Universe that I can answer?
I mean, I'm excited for Epic Universe, but they did have to stop construction.
Yeah, they did. I don't know. When do you think they're going to start back up?
Probably after COVID. I mean, I don't know, but I'm hoping that it's soon because, I mean, we saw what happened with the last couple Universal parks that after they halted construction, they kind of just stopped and they're all abandoned. But
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping that it starts up sooner than later, just because we can be for sure that they're actually opening the new park. Because I mean, they already broke grounds on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping it's soon.
Here's the thing about Epic Universe right now. So, as you all know, Nintendo World or Nintendo Land or whatever it's called, those are going to be coming to the Universal theme parks very soon. And, well, the thing is, since, Epic Universe isn't going to open anytime soon, they're thinking, well, originally they were going to put it in Woody Woodpecker's Kid Zone. Please don't tear down E.T. Please don't tear down E.T. But if they do put it back there, I mean, that was what they were going to originally do. So what I'm thinking is, since Epic Universe has been postponed, I think they're going to take Nintendo Land and put it in the Studios Park, and then put another IP in Epic Universe when it eventually opens. Because we all know Super Nintendo World is going to be awesome.
I mean, I'm hoping for it to be cool, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just hoping we have a Universal Monsters, a big spot in Universal Monsters, because I don't think the monsters get enough credit in the theme parks now. I mean, if you go over to Islands of Adventure, there's no sign of any type of horror stuff. But when you go to Universal, Studios, down, not New York, but I think it's...
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood Boulevard. I mean, there's the show... But
right.
that's all we really have. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, now we have the Tribute Store, but that's not really Universal Monsters. That's just Horror Nights. But, I mean, then we have The Mummy, but The Mummy is based off of the remake, not the original.
Right.
But that's all we really have.
I think there's 2 remakes now. So there was the original Mummy back in the 1930s. Then there was the Brandon Fraser mummy
And there was a couple of them.
too. Then there was a sequel to that one it had Dwayne the Rock Johnson with some okay CGI, and then they made the 2018 Mummy with Tom Cruise in it.
Oh,
I'm not saying anything bad about it, but it kind of flopped, which I really hope it didn't, because I mean I thought it looked really cool in the trailer, but I just don't know. Like, I don't even know if Universal Monsters will ever come to a park, but my fingers are double crossed right now.
My toes are crossed.
Yeah, we are all four crossed.
All four things crossed. But yeah, I'm hoping we get something more than just like a show.
Yeah.
Maybe like a walkthrough attraction, like how they had in Hollywood with like
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, but we saw how that didn't go well.
Hey, we have somebody. Oh, what would happen if the rails on a roller coaster could break? Okay, time to get coaster nerdy again.
People die.
No. Okay. Well, here's the thing. There's something called safety standards, and the thing about a roller coaster is like that thing is like you would rather like okay. Here's the chances of you dying on a roller coaster. You would probably be eaten by 2 sharks at one time and being crashed on an airplane. I mean, it is so rare. Excluding third world countries, but in the United States, Europe, kind of basically anywhere where it isn't, where safety standards are a thing, amusement parks are 100% safe. Just, any coaster is just safe. And if, let's say your seatbelt isn't, it was never buckled in by like the ride attendant, tell them. You have to like be expressed, you'd have to like tell them like, hey, my seat is unbuckled. And, they will help you out. And, yeah, if you ever need any help on a coaster, just ask the ride attendants. They're some of the nicest people out there.
I mean, except, I'm going to be honest, it's not even a roller coaster. Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. Some of the people are not nice on there. But Hulk, shout out to my man Avion. Love that guy. He works the Hulk. And if you guys are ever at Universal and go on Hulk, make sure you ask for Avion. He'll give you front row seats. I saw the video of a kid almost fall off of a roller coaster.
Okay, well, what did this coaster look like? I'm going to try to find the coaster that you specifically saw.
Slater, what roller coaster was it? And, what theme park? Because I need to know about this. That's kind of scary.
We are trying to see if he texts back in the chat. But the thing about that is, well, it was probably either in like a third world country, or it was just in a place.
Six Flags.
Wow. Okay. Well, okay. Here's the thing about Six Flags. It's still 100% safe, but to be truthfully honest, the kid was probably either too short.
It was a small child, yeah.
Okay, he was way too short to ride. They kind of stuck him on the ride, and
I've seen that happen so much.
Yeah, my home park, which is Idlewild. That's another one of my home parks. What happened is this young kid stood up on the ride because he was scared, and he wasn't riding with a supervised adult because that's what it says on the requirements for the ride, and he flung out. He luckily survived, but the thing about it is just listen to the regulations and just listen to the safety procedures. It will help you, but I mean, just be safe, guys, and just really listen to the people. Just be rule followers. That's all I gotta say. Be rule followers.
All right. Well, I think that's actually gonna wrap up this live stream. Don't forget, what time is it? 7:37. At 8 o'clock, we are going live on SoundCloud. And the first video for our podcast is going to be on Owen's channel, which is Coaster Keychain. And then the second one will be out on my channel tomorrow morning. We are interviewing Matt Korn. So go over to SoundCloud, type in TPM Keychain Podcast, and have a great day, guys. Hopefully you guys go buy some merch. Remember, TPM for 5% off at discount on purchase. And it's Spreadshirt/TPM Keychain. All right, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.